Okay. We're not really gonna get on the casting spells part because that only happens to propel the other being forward, right? First card out is expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And when I was getting with that card, outside sources speaking, because people speaking is a form of spells as well. And it came out with 4 swords. But don't forget that this is the expectations card. So a bunch of cards flipped out to where you expect a lot in love, but I got somebody who was like 4 Pentacles reversed. So it's like, what about your bag? So you be like, man, I want this and with this person. Okay, but what about your bag? I was getting that. And I was getting somebody with occupied mind spaces, of course, and you were so focused on other people, possibly even their approvals or whatever the case may be, and you never slowed down to celebrate yourself. You never slowed down to meditate. You never slowed down to have this breather. Okay. I feel like you was expecting a lot in other people or another person, but you wasn't expecting so much of yourself. That's why 4 Pentacles in reverse. What about your bag? What do you? Okay. But the Feast card came out with the Chariot, so I'm picking up on somebody's energy who was moving forward in this. Okay. You expecting much from yourself. And we have here great endings are inevitable. So I'm picking up on somebody who has an ending, or I'm picking on a few people who had an ending. Possibly with a lover situation. We're not gonna lie, with the lovers coming out. But you're getting new ideas with the King of Wands. Okay. Like shit that you about to do, like shit that you about to create, okay? And I'm getting even like things that you want to create in the world, 202 on the clock, as I said that. Because we have here the lovers. This is in the love to do whatever else too. 6 of Wands. You're going to be successful in this. And Ace of Swords, that's the truth. I feel like somebody's getting guidance also as well. I feel like something drastic happened, yes, with Feather at the bottom of the deck. Think first before you judge. I'm getting somebody judge your shit. And then 3 of Wands, possibly saw that you was going to be inside a successful relationship or have something successful going on for yourself. And they started casting shit. They started judging you. They started judging you. But then it's Ace of Cups. Give me a second. But then it's Ace of Cups, which Justice is coming. This is your spirit team as well with my cards. So I'm getting somebody's spirit team is on individuals' asses at the time being. Yeah, your world is about to change. I feel like you're becoming a new person as well. Like you're becoming like somebody who's strong, like, and possibly people can look up to you. Wow, hell no. Why is it? It's coming out. I like how it's coming out. Hold on. You was a villain in somebody's story as well. I'm picking that up. You can always rewrite the story. Somebody was trying to portray you as sneaky or can't be trusted. Somebody was trying to portray you in that. So I think that's what caused this, you needing to isolate yourself. And when you isolated yourself, you got new ideas. And you about to do a lot of shit, I'm getting. These going to be some quick readings because I'm in a better mind space. Somebody in the neighborhood. We have here 4 cups and then 3 of Wands. You freed yourself from what others thought about you. 3 of Wands, come on now. 3 of Wands. 4 cups, 4 swords. You needed to be aware of how you wasn't taking care of yourself in a way. You were letting yourself down in a way. Like I said, you was a person who was too focused on possibly a lover situation. And you wasn't reading the signs and symbolisms correctly with the 6 of Wands. And I was fucking up with some type of success. It was fucking up your freedom. I don't know if a relationship was dissolved after this or, messed up. But you had high expectations on another thing not involving yourself. You had your high expectations on somebody, something, and it was just so far from yourself. I don't even know if you were really wanting to be involved in that. I don't even know if you owned that. I don't even know if you needed to be a part of that. And the sun is flipped upright. I need to shine some light on that. Somebody had their shit all somewhere else when they should have been focusing only on themselves. You should have been self-indulging. Some people might say that self-indulging could be a selfish person, somebody who even, compulsive, and but all in themselves, like a real selfish person. But you need to be selfish with your energy because the situation had you fucked up. Let me see if any more cards want to come out because I got to find out exactly what situation had you fucked up so I can end this reading real quick. Queen of Swords. I'm getting you possibly in a situation to where you weren't showing your power, or you possibly did show your power in a certain type of way, but somebody took that wrong. Crowds of people took that wrong. Who knows who took that wrong? Possibly a lover took that wrong. And we have your villain though, and you was seeing that Seven of Swords energy, as if you was carrying this energy, as if you was holding this energy. Like you was seen as a villain. And then Queen of Swords also coming out. I'm getting that you possibly have to stand in your power and like confront this energy coming towards you. You have to confront, like, if you were the Seven of Swords. That's tough, buddy. Any more cards want to come out? You have your Six of Swords because you didn't have no boundaries. Like I said, like, I don't even know if you let people walk all over you or something like that, but I'm getting like you was caught up in other people's shit. Like you was caught up in shit that just did not involve you. Like shit that you should never have been putting your energy into. Like, so of course, shit that you in, I think the universe is going to arrange for you to get out of it, whatever case it may be or how may occur. Because the lovers are still coming out here, so I feel like you was focused on a union as well, with expectations coming out here. Because most women or men get caught up and they put somebody on a pedestal and they be like, oh, and it's more of an attachment than a connection because you're expecting this person to be something that they're possibly not, or you're expecting, and possibly you waited around with this person, you waited for a person to change, you just spent days, weeks, months, years in something that you should never been into. So the universe is like, okay, I'm about to rearrange this shit. And whatever way they did it drastically, like somebody coming in and trying to so-called mess up what you got. But you never had it because you never should have been in the mix of any of that. It wasn't involving you. You had greater, shit to be doing, greater things to be said, and you couldn't show her where you was at. Possibly the person that you was with, yeah, possibly, but still that had to be cut short as well. If that person is meant for you, that person is meant for you. But I'm feeling like, yeah, the Chariot coming out twice. But you have to focus on yourself. You have to self-indulge. Shine some light on that. Your movement forward. You have to feast. You have to go get a bag. Because you was too focused on other people, okay? Chariot coming out twice. You were moving forward. If you're not moving forward right now, I'm gonna just come out here as a speaker. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger. I'm damn near nobody. Move forward. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt. Move forward. Because you have good ideas with the King of Wands coming out. You have brilliant mother effing ideas. I don't even know what they could be. They probably not even of my caliber. They probably too high. Wait, some other cards flipped over. Five of Cups, King of Wands again, Five of Pentacles. You were stuck in situations where people were seeing you as a Seven of Swords, okay? Because your power was the Queen of Swords coming out, okay? You could speak on some shit, you could do some shit, you could stand in your shit, you can walk and talk your shit. Your rising and your rising and your Mercury is possibly the same. The rising sign is how they see you, and the Mercury is how you speak. So, like me, if your rising is Libra, Mercury Libra, you're gonna be the social butterfly. You can go ahead and you can spit that rap. So, what if your shit is rising Aries, Mercury Aries? Rising Scorpio, Mercury Scorpio. But people were seeing you as Seven of Swords, and then the Hierophant was flipped in reverse. So seeing you as a person with no knowledge, like people was down in your mother effing King of Wands, and how you could really take action on some shit, but you couldn't even put your King of Wands into action because you was around people who did not see your vision. And King of Wands is a visionary. Like King of Wands is a visionary. King of Wands comes with that knowledge and be like, okay, we're gonna do this, that, and the third, and I bet you. How much? A dub? Nah, I bet you a 50. I bet you that half. That man, this shit gonna work. And like this is a person that you want in your corner, and people was around you to be like, oh yeah, I don't want this person in my corner because they giving me Seven of Swords vibe, like they gonna sneak me. Like, no. You was around some punk ass, lame ass weaklings, and I'm seeing those creatures from off of they was dope, but I'm seeing those worm creatures off of Men in Black. You got knowledge to spit, but you had no hope in the situation unless you emotionally withdrew. Took all your energy back. Okay? Because you this right here, I'm getting like you could have hurt some people as well. You could have changed your world drastically if you stayed with these people. You would have flipped into where you had to see as like you got to take these people down because you've been around these people and they is your enemies. You know, you damn near kept your enemies too close. They probably even slept on your couch, type shit. And for you not to get into this ghetto ass mode right here to slay anybody, slay anything standing in your way, you have to realize, oh damn, my expectations on these people were standing in my way. And once you four swords meditated on that, man, skadadoosh, skadadoosh, skadadoosh. Emotionally withdraw. And that's how you get your justice. That's how it says. That's where you get your hope to. That's where you get your hope to. That's where you get your justice. And that's when you get closer to your spirit team. You can hear them. You can feel them. You know when you're being guided by them because you cut so much shit out. Nothing. Only thing that's left is them. You and them. Everybody want to say I was born into this world alone. I'm gonna die alone. Nope. Shut that up. Shut that up. That's the end for this one. Yeah. You could have did something drastic with this Nine of Swords energy. Possibly wasn't sleeping well, whatever the case may be, but you would have slayed some shit. You would have slayed and baked them like some Lays. You would have thinly sliced them and then baked them so they could be crispy. Ready for that. Yeah, nigga, you book smart. You book smart. And these people had you Hierophant in reverse as though you couldn't like be spitting no knowledge. No, my nigga, you book smart. And they probably tried to give you advice when you tried to give them or spread your King of Wands energy around and be like, oh yeah, like nigga, I got, giving them ideas and spitting shit to them, and they was liking it, but they not gonna give you that credit. Yeah, don't take their advice. Why? Because you're clean. And if they would have told you some dirty shit, what if you would have went with it? You're clean. Clean coming out with this villain energy. They try to be like, oh yeah, she dirty, she the unclean one. No. They were unjust. They were doing you dirty. They were seeing you in a false light just because you're a Queen of Swords energy. So I'm getting a divine feminine with this Queen of Swords. It doesn't have to be. Gender is fluid in tarot. If you take their advice, they would have had you dirty. Yeah, we have her protection, protected. What the hell? No power, they tried to tell you. No power. No power. What? Yo, Queen of Swords power? I don't know. What's going on? Oop, we're not playing. You're disguised. These people had a chance with you. You ain't from Earth. You ain't from this Earth. Or you just ain't from Earth. You disguised. You was disguised within this group. Okay? And I'm going to tell you how you were disguised. Like I said, Hierophant, you have the knowledge. But they saw it as you didn't have no knowledge. You were disguised, hidden in plain sight. And who likes it that way? Who likes it that way? Homeboy in the back right there. You ain't from this earth. You was totally disguised. And now I'm getting with this card too. Like, look at her. I don't even know where she at. She hidden in the woods somewhere. Only where who can find her? What's floating around her? And what's that on her leg right there? Is that a fairy? Mm-hmm. 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 And I'm getting only when you meditate you can reach this state. I don't even know what kind of forms of meditation that you do. At the bottom of the deck, we do have spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. So possibly singing is your meditation. Humming, something like that. Oh, come on now. I thought this was going to be a quick reading. What's going on here? Ooh, congratulations. I'm always talking about somebody that you fucking with. Ooh, we have her stay calm, Luciferian agenda, and you're beautiful. Stay calm, Luciferian agenda, and you're beautiful. Saying don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing. Oh yeah, and if you would have stayed with these groups of people or whatever the hell, yeah, they would have. Yeah, they was already flipping on you. They was gonna flip on you. They were going to flip on you. Okay, we have here a hater, big haterade coming out here. Those are the only ones who can be intimidated by your power. And they tried to give you this mental prison. You could spiritual goons, surprise, spiritual goons. This is gonna be a quick reading, I swear. Spiritual goons, surprise. It was gossip going on behind your back. Gossip that was spiritual warfare. Okay? They was trying to send you negative vibrations. They was possibly even laughing behind your back. Okay? Ha ha ha, he he he. Come on, get silly and laugh with me. Like, no, nobody wanna laugh with y'all. They was possibly even calling you ugly. I don't know. Stay calm. That's a Luciferian agenda. Whoever got those ideas, okay? That's King of Wands in reverse. These are bad ideas to come at somebody, okay, like this. That's why Four Cups is out here, awareness. These people would have brought you down. Sending you negative vibrations. Stop playing. That's sickening. Yeah, bottom of the deck. But this group played themselves. I'm hearing Gremlins. We could have been superstars. We was jacking cars. Now it's too late for you. Switch like a pussy little bitch. Okay? I would want to be around this. King of Wands, the Hierophant energy. What? You could take action and you have knowledge to. Man. And it's like you have this energy. That's why you were so quick to be like, innocent or inevitable. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get some last card readings. Yeah, you're going on an adventure. Bottom of the deck. You're going on an adventure. Leaving these people. You're focusing on your bag. Your Four of Pentacles was in reverse last time I checked. You about to be focusing on your bag. Yeah, you moving. Because you would have been caught in the crossfire of some bullshit. Okay? Because I'm getting with the Lovers coming out here. Like, that shit not even coming out. Because, like, you're not even focused on that shit. But I did get that somebody was casting magic on the union. But you so not focused on that shit. It's ridiculous. We could have been superstars. Here we have out here a King of Pentacles wants to come out here. That's probably the energy that you're interested in, or a King of Pentacles is interested in your self-sufficient Nine of Pentacles energy. We could have been superstars. Remember, Jack of Cards. If you wish I could bitch. You were somewhere and you was around people who did not respect you, and that was up for concern. You was around people who did not have integrity. If you was a divine feminine, they did not respect Trinity. I'm getting your energy was bugging these people. Your energy was bugging these people because you reflected to them. You reflected to them the divine feminine. You reflected to them the divine feminine. What did I say? Boss talk. Queen of Swords, that was your power. They saw you as a villain. They said you were sneaky. They were really the haters because you was really clean. And the King of Wands with some Hierophant energy, being around those people, should never take those people's advice. I'm getting that you didn't. You was possibly in the mix and your shit was getting shook up by the universe. Your shit was getting shook up by the universe to move away from these people. Queen of Swords, we're not playing. And I don't know, like I said, you could have hurt some of these people. I don't know if you did or not, but I don't think you did. You possibly here today to watch this reading. You could have hurt these people. You could have been in jail with your power shit. And possibly I'm getting that you even said some shit that changed some of these people's lives, you know, some of these people's mental, like you rearranged their shit. If you didn't rearrange their face, you rearranged their mental state. They took something from being around you. You were spitting knowledge and ideas and more to come. They took all that you was given to them while trying to spit back at you that you weren't this, you weren't that. That was just spiritual warfare. Where is it? With the gossip. And that's the spell. Doesn't even matter if you was around somebody or if you was in love with somebody or some shit. You have protection from this. From these vibrations, that you can transmute these vibrations. You're going up. Right? They complained a lot because you was a natural. They casted spells. Yes, they did. Because you're going to do what's best for you. What are you going to do? You're going to heal. And that's the end of the reading. I'm going to come back on here, you feel me? And I'm chat it up, see what else comes out, you know?